Attack of the show. Attack.
The iBuyPower level is almost 9,000!
Almost 9,000!
If you've seen one gaming PC, you've seen them all. Which is why iBuyPower wanted you to try something different with the level 10 rig. The compartmentalized case catches the eye, as well as allows for efficient airflow and easy expansion. They even crammed in an Intel 6-core processor, NVIDIA GTX 480 video card, and 6 gigs of RAM, all under a 3-year limited warranty with lifetime tech support for $3,500.
Unclose.
Gosh!
Oh, there it is. There it is.
All right, so this is one of the biggest gaming PCs we've had on the show. It's over 2 feet high and 2 feet long. Weighs almost 50 pounds.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
This thing is...
So do you like this oversized, compartmentalized design?
They put a handle on it, which makes you think you could take it anywhere, but you can't. No, I'm not slipping a disc for this show.
I know.
It is what it is. I mean, there's a handful of people in the studio who think it looks super awesome and OMG, this crushes my mom's e-machine like by 1,000. I look at it and go, listen, this is supposed to make it cooler and quieter and compartmentalize things so you don't have to have as many fans and all this noise. And if it truly does an amazing job, great. But at the price that you're paying for just the case alone,
right?
That trade-off might not be there. I mean, it is cool. I mean, it looks like Skynet is taking over your living room.
It really does. And it's like Knight Rider on the side,
yeah, the beginning is happening. But this is also something that you're going to stuff behind a desk, most likely. So
there you go. All right, so it is supposed to be cooler, quieter, and easier to add parts to because of its segmented design. But does it actually work that way?
Yes and no. All you do is unlock the 2 locks that control each part of the case, and then that allows you to open up these mini cases, which will reveal the motherboard, the power supply, the Blu-ray drives, the 6 hard drive bays, which you'll see here.
6!
But what we've found is that, like as you're pulling things out, sometimes they get stuck a little bit. We had trouble with one of the locking mechanisms on the back when we actually took the back off. And so it's weird because it's a very proprietary case, to say the least. You'll need a manual just for the case. But there's plenty of room to work in each of these little locations, in each of these zones. One thing that might get a little complicated is cabling. So let's say you want to throw in an extra hard drive or Blu-ray drive.
Because 6 isn't enough?
Of course it's not, no. This can't clearly house all the hentai that this owner is going to have. So you have to pull off the back and run the cables down there, and that's going to be a little tricky for some. Also in testing, it has been very cool and very quiet while playing games, so we got to give them that. There's very few fans on this. It's for being a beast of a machine, it's rather quiet.
All right, so it has an Intel hexa-core processor. That's 6 cores, people. It's a lot of cores. 6 of them. 6 hard drives.
You just made that up.
6 gigs of RAM. There's a lot of 6. It's easy to remember.
Yeah.
Is it living up to the massive frame?
Sort of. I had to physically lean over to talk to you for that. Yes, it sort of works. In our normal 3D Mark Vantage graphic tests, it scored relatively low for a computer of this caliber, and that's mainly because it only has a single video card.
Why doesn't it have 6 video cards?
If you want to buy 5 extra, you'll be golden. With that said, it will still play any game on the market with maxed out settings. Here we're playing Singularity. Yeah, huh?
Oh,
exactly. No one knows what this game is, but it's there, and it's gorgeous, and it has absolutely no problem. One thing it did really well was normal PC stuff, like encoding video or MP3s, editing pictures of dogs and monkeys, and other productivity tasks.
So it was really good at doing stuff that
it was good at
computers
making around the
can do?
net, basically, yeah.
Ah, there you go. All right, so this configuration is $3,500.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So what are we rating it at that price?
At that price, we're giving it 3 out of 5. Here's the thing. We like the case design. Again, that might be a bit much for some, but the performance, which is truly what matters, again, once you stuff this behind a computer desk, that's what matters. It's kind of lacking for us.
It looks awesome, but it doesn't really do its job.
It's like me.
Aww.
I don't look awesome.
So true.